Hi everyone, my name's Emma Dawson, and this is my LEGO prototype for my game H.I.V.E. It's an open-world RPG set in the aftermath of a nuclear apocalypse. The survivors are grouped into clans, and the player's clan is currently facing the threat of starvation as they're struggling to keep their crops alive. At the start of the game, you'll get to create a character. In the body section, you can choose from different base models. The head section allows you to change your face, and the accessories tab offers hairstyles and hats. So we can see here we're switching the body, switching his face, and giving him a hat. Once you've designed a character that you're pretty happy with, you'll be asked to confirm your selection, and then you can start playing the game. Loading screens will always have game tips or fun facts to help with the wait time. One of the first things you're going to need is something to defend yourself with. You'll start off as a scavenger, making use of any and all junk you find in the Wasteland. Oh, there's a dead body. There's a perfectly good sword right there, so let's take it, and the helmet. If we enter the character menu, we can equip the items we just picked up. There's not a whole lot of gear at the moment, so this area of the game is looking a bit sparse, but that'll change as you level up. Now we're ready to face any enemies. The player's health bar is displayed towards the bottom left hand side of the screen. The enemy's health bar is shown at the top. As a reward for winning this fight, we get to claim the blue gem that the carnivorous tree was guarding. One of the most important locations you'll discover early on is a thriving farming community known as Clan Flora. This area is quite different to everything else we've seen so far, and the player should be curious as to why they're so prosperous here. Approaching an NPC will trigger a cutscene in which we can learn more. Here we have the option to give her something precious in return for information, so let's give her the blue gem that we won earlier. She's accepted our gift and now she wants to show us something. Clan Flora has a new technology called H.I.V.E, which is a protective kind of beehive, and this is the secret to their success in farming. The bees provide invaluable resources and help with pollination and crop variety. Clan Flora will gift the player with their own hive to take back to their starving clan. A super important feature are the whistles. These are audio commands that you can give your bees, and usually they're taught to you by NPCs. This whistle summons a swarm of bees. Now let's see how we can use these whistles. Here we have a nighttime scene with a bridge that we need to pass under, but notice the carnivorous trees guarding the entrance. Currently the player is hiding just out of sight in the bottom left corner, so let's try out a whistle. We've summoned our swarm of bees, now let's give them another command. Here the bees are performing a distracting dance. Notice how the carnivorous trees are now looking away. This gives us the perfect opportunity to sneak under the bridge. So while the dance of diversion continues off screen, we're gonna sneak under the bridge. As you continue your journey, you'll find that your scavenging skills will still come in handy. In particular, honey jars are very useful to pick up as they can be crafted into healing potions. These green flags represent checkpoints. If you die, you'll respawn back at the last checkpoint you reached. These are often placed right before a particularly dangerous area, so take care and look around before you proceed. You never know what might be hiding around the corner. Now that we have our hive, we have an additional health bar for the bees, represented by the yellow one beneath the player's health bar. The top of the screen shows the enemy's health bar, just like before, but this time there's a star next to it. This warns us that this enemy is going to be a pretty hard one. But on this occasion we're feeling pretty confident, so let's ignore all the warning signs and stay and fight. Let's see what happens. Okay, so our health bar is gone, our bees are dead, and we probably just doomed our entire clan to starvation because we failed. But it's okay, because we can always respawn at the last checkpoint. This game teaches you to pick your fights carefully. There's no shame in running from a fight you know you can't win. You can always return later on anyway, when you've got better gear and you're at a higher level. I hope this prototype has given you an idea of how the game works. Thanks for watching.